So this is the Learning Palette product, and it has various card sets that go with it to achieve different learning goals. So this is one of the card sets for identifying letter sounds and beginning reading. So the way that you do this is you line up the two holes here with the two nubs on the set, and you take these little discs off. And then in the case of this card, you can see that each quadrant has colored lines that extend to the outside of the card, meaning that the answer to these questions is within this quadrant. The answer to these questions is within this quadrant. Some of the cards don't have the quadrant division. For example, this one, the answers to all of these problems are somewhere on the outside of this card. But what you do here is you look at the color of the symbol. In this case, it's a solid yellow. So you pick up the solid yellow disc and you match it with the sound of this word. So scissors is an S sound, so that goes there. If we do this one, this is the open yellow disc and it's toes, so that's going to go there. And then you would fill in the rest with the colored discs. Now, the cool part about this is it's a self-correcting game. So you pick up this card, you flip it over, and you put it back on those two nubs, and then you can match and see how well you did and if you got any wrong. So here's the solid yellow, here's the solid blue, and here's the yellow with the hole in the middle, so we got those three correct. Let's take a look at one of the fraction ones from the numeration set. In this case, we are looking at the questions right here. It says, what part is shaded? So we are going to find the fractions for the different parts that are shaded. So in this case here, 1/2 of this is shaded. So we're going to take our open circle orange disc and find 1/2 around the outside and put our orange disc there. Similarly for red over here, this is our solid red disc. 1/5 of this is shaded, so we're going to find 1/5 and put that there. And then again, once all that's filled in, you flip it over, you see what you got correct, what you got incorrect, and then you can go back and try again. Each one of these has tasks that get harder and harder. So this one is number 1. Number 2 is what part of each group is red, so you're picking out the fraction from the group. Number 3, we're doing fractions on number lines. Once again, you can see there's the quadrant aspect here. Number 4, more number lines. Number 5, now we are finding equivalent fractions using some fraction multiplication. So this is a really great learning tool to use because it is so tactile. When you're moving things with your hands and you're learning things, the learning center of your brain and the motion center of your brain are the same, and so you're making that learning sink in deeper.